Up on the housetop the reindeer paws. Up jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. First comes the stocking of little Nell. Oh dear Santa, fill it well. Give her a darling that laughs and cries. One that can open and shut its eyes. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Look in the stocking of little Bill.
Hello there. Well, today we're at the Holiday Inn and we're here to speak about babies, well, prenatal and postnatal care. And joining me is Tamara Ryan, who is a representative of BAMBI. Tamara, what is BAMBI?
BAMBI stands for Bangkok Mothers and Babies International. BAMBI was started in Bangkok 27 years ago by a lady who saw the need for pre and postnatal support in a society where in the Thai society, which is obviously quite different to what we would used to having in our home countries. So that has since grown. They've been in Bangkok, like I said, for 27 years, and in Pattaya this is our first year. So we're trying to, we're offering that support to mothers and babies. Pre and postnatal care, like you said, yeah.
I mean, obviously it's right. I mean, in Pattaya, well, as in many places in Thailand, but Pattaya, there is a large expat community, and of course, a lot of these expats, they're here with their wives, or they came here and they found a wife, and they're moving into the process of having families. It's a bit of a minefield, though, is it? When they actually start to, once they realise they're pregnant, what do you think are the pitfalls? What do you think are the problems that they're faced with from a Farang perspective, and also maybe for the Thai mothers who haven't had a baby before?
Yeah, I think every new mum's nervous, especially first time around. And dad, yeah, I agree. And when you're thrown into a culture that you're not used to. Now, also talking about Thai mums, because we do have some Thai members, which is fantastic. They just don't know what to do first. So first step is to find an obstetrician at the hospital, which is great. We have a good hospital here. But the next thing, they have a lot of questions that you don't necessarily, it's not appropriate to ask your obstetrician, just small questions like, it's hard to say. So we're offering, one aspect of BAMBI and Pattaya is we're offering a Bumps and Babies meeting, which happens every month. And we have a resident midwife, Michelle McCann, who is answering all those questions and offering that support to pregnant women and women with newborn babies as well. Okay. And it's everything from how often you should be going to the doctor, how to look after yourself and the baby when you're pregnant, what to do when the baby comes along, what you should be buying for the baby. And it's also a chance, Bumps and Babies is a great chance for women to all catch up and have a bit of a, this is how I'm feeling. I'm emotional. I'm, having these funny feelings and whatever. And you can get together and have that support that there are other people in the same boat as you. Yeah. No,
I think that obviously the support thing is key to it. I mean, we had a baby a year ago, and of course my wife, our friends who didn't have babies, then there's a sort of separation happens. Yeah. So you've then almost got to find a new network of friends and buddies that you can share your experiences. And of course, sometimes just by sharing and talking, it kind of maybe levels things out and sort of calms you down a bit.
The common bond of motherhood. It's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing. So, yeah, like I said, it's just it's a way for these girls just to kind of, it's this bond that they have that they can, and they feel more comfortable. And we've only been doing this for a short time, but some of the friendships that I've seen form, this is why we do these things, you know, it's amazing, you know, and it's just for that simple reason. And, you know, we have members, like I said, we have Thai members, we have Australian members, we have English, Brazilian, Japanese, a whole array. And maybe had it not been for BAMBI, we would never have met, you know, this array of national, and everyone has a little piece of advice to give from their home country, or you know how it works. And this is, it's
okay, so now you talked about the bumps, and what was it called? Bumps and
babies.
Bumps and